What we are witnessing here is a physical altercation between an adult male and a minor, where the minor ultimately overcomes and mercilessly beats the adult. Under Kenyan law, this situation departs from a standard case of assault, splitting into two distinct legal inquiries. First, the adult faces criminal liability under both the Penal Code, Cap 63, and the Children Act number 29 of 2022, regardless of the fact that the adult lost the fight. Under Section 251 of the Penal Code, the adult can be charged with assault causing actual bodily harm. Crucially, under Section 22 of the Children Act, a child is strictly protected from physical abuse, so that initiating a fight with the minor is a statutory offense, and being overwhelmed by the minor, that is the child, afterwards, does not absolve the adult from his initial unlawful act. For the minor, the central issue is whether his actions are protected by self-defense under Section 17 of the Penal Code, so that to succeed, the force used must be both necessary and proportional, as established by the Court of Appeal in Ahmed Mohamed Omar versus Republic. Force is only justified to avert an attack. The moment the minor mercilessly beats a subdued or retreating adult, then the force becomes disproportionate. And so self-defense actually fails in this particular case. So that at best, the minor might rely on provocation under Section 207 and 208 to mitigate a severe charge like grievous harm down to a lesser offense. Now, if the state chooses to prosecute the minor for excessive force, then his accountability is strictly detected by Section 221 of the Children Act, so that under 12 years, the child enjoys absolute immunity. Between the ages of 12 and 14 years, there is a rebuttable presumption of innocence, so that the prosecution must prove that the child knew that the act was seriously wrong. Between the ages of 14 to 17 years, the minor is criminally responsible, but is processed strictly through the juvenile system. Finally, should the matter proceed, the child cannot be treated like an adult, so that the law mandates diversion under Section 224 and 226 to steer the child away from formal courts into counseling or into community resolution. If tried, it must be in a private, closed children's court. Most importantly, imprisonment is forbidden. Under Section 26, the court prioritizes rehabilitation, the court prioritizes probation, the court prioritizes counseling over custodial sentences. In conclusion, while the minor may lose the shield of self-defense due to the severity of the beating, the protective framework of Kenyan juvenile justice ensures that the law prioritizes his rehabilitation, while the adult remains fully answerable for initiating violence against a child. So the next time a child wants to fight you and you are an adult, the best thing you can do is to run for your life. My name is Biketi. If it is your first time here, make sure to follow this channel and to subscribe. or more legal lessons.